Right, real quick. I wanna figure this out, or at least try to figure it out, because make this make sense. People keep saying Trump is this, Trump is that. You know, Trump supposed to be a racist, and these so-called white folks ain't doing nothing for us. You wonder why somebody like me, or people who look like me, vote red. Y'all still can't figure out. You want to call us all kind of names. I've been called Sambo, Coon, everything else. But I'm trying to figure out what other president in the history of this country, Democrat or Republican, if you want to go that route, name one president that has ever had and invited that many black folks to the White House on Black History Month, which we're currently in. And I'm talking about a whole week of festivities celebrating Black History Month. On TikTok alone, there's people that I follow and people that follow me that got invited to that event. But Trump is supposed to be this racist person. Trump's supposed to be somebody that don't care about black people. I clear, man, like, we gotta stop. This gotta stop. This lying on somebody gotta stop, because we've had Biden for the last 4 years, and I don't remember Biden ever having that many black folks invited inside the White House at all, matter of fact. And this is the same man that during the 2020 election campaign, when he defeated Trump, straight said, if you got to decide between me and Trump, then you ain't black. All right now. And then we've had Mrs. Kamala Harris, or Kamala, however you want to pronounce her name, straight said that when she got elected as vice president, that Biden chose, her in her commencement speech, she says that I'm the first Southeast Asian woman and Indian. There was no black that ever came out of her mouth. When she did an interview, the way she became vice president officially, what was it, 2021? January of 2021, one of those interviews, is either before or after she got elected, she tells the whole world, the whole country, I'm not going to just do anything for black people alone. Yet there was a reparation bill that was passed last year while they were still in office, before Trump even won the second term. Now, one bill was passed. Biden rather do things for Africa, our African people, than do things for our black folks in here. Okay, so tell me, who's the real racist? I know, honestly, a lot of y'all don't like me. You call me names, and then, I'm used to being a villain. I'm used to being the black sheep. Because when you serving God, like I do, you pray to Heavenly Father every day, you have a relationship with the Heavenly Father, you're serving in God's church, in God's building, you take care of his people every week, then you're going to get hated. The devil going to send people your way to hate you and despite you, just as they done Christ. So I get it. I'm used to being a villain. I'm used to not being like people. Some people go on my post just to talk down to me. But when I say and state real facts, real truth, they not around. And this is going to be one of these type of posts. You're not going to be around. Again, how is Trump racist? Because I don't remember Biden or none of these other, not even Obama. I don't remember Obama ever inviting any black folks to the White House. And that many people to have a week of festivities, a week of partying, a week of dinners, and people dressing in nice suits. I don't remember that ever happening. Like, I'm talking about like a full week of celebrating Black History Month just for 1 week. He's never done that. Him nor Michelle. And they supposed to be so-called black. Huh? Please explain. And some of you are the same people that kept saying he's involved with Project 2025 when I told you, and I actually posted the receipts. Paul Dance, the main author of the project, said it that we had that project done years ago, just a different name. Trump had nothing to do with it. Plus, Paul Dance is not even a Republican like that. Yet, there was somebody that wrote that's from the project that actually supported Kamala. And I posted it on Facebook Live or in my Instagram Live. I posted it live. Of course, nobody gonna watch my videos because people are that ignorant. Black folks, we gotta stop this victim mentality. Stop listening to Joy Reid, who deserved to get fired. Stop watching The View. Most of those women on The View, like Sonia Holston, for example, Whoopi Goldberg, they're bad for black people. I want you to continue to be a victim. Stop listening to Reverend Al Sharpton. Stop listening to Michael Smith and the other woman that was his co-host. I forget. It was Up and Up. That one show, I forget her name. She was on the Breakfast Club recently. On a Warm Drawing Blank. But stop listening to these people. Even Elder Jamal Bryant in Atlanta that took over for Eddie Long's church. Stop listening to them. I'm being very honest. All this victim mentality stuff gotta stop. We are not a victim. Stop complaining about white folks in this country when everybody has equal opportunities to get rich and build your status up just like everybody else. Yet we tear down Jay-Z, we tear down Sean Carter and his wife Beyonce. We tear them down every week, every day. Look how many people criticize Alicia Keys. After everything Alicia done to be professional and keep everything natural, this woman that never done anything crazy in her career, look how you talk about her and you demify her. Yet we complain about not having no opportunities. White man this, the white man that. Well, let's stop. This is why I can't be woke. Woke is the new racist. And I said it. Because people don't know what being woke really means. They think being woke is just complaining all the time. Complaining about somebody like Trump. Yet, you don't have the same injury for a Biden. Huh? They think woke is support a Palestine movement, supporting Gaza, yet these same people don't give a damn about you. They hate America just as much as they hate Israel, to be honest with you. And that's like those are the Sunni jihadist Muslims, not the Shiite. Shiite got their issues too, but not like that. Look at everything that's transpired over the last 10 years, man. Black Lives Matter ain't nothing but a scam artist. No, stop being woke, man. I'm not woke. If you want to be woke, that's on you. But all I hear is a bunch of complaining. Again, y'all say Trump is a racist, but how? Huh? Since when any white man has tried to have gave Kobe Bryant a statue besides Jeannie Buss? Huh? Name one. Name one president that's giving Kobe Bryant a statue that he like that Donald Trump wants to do. Like, come on now, y'all. This gotta stop. This gotta stop. And I'm talking to all my people of color, black folks specifically, because we gotta hold ourselves accountable. You know, I was raised from a very educated family. My mom, all my most of my uncles and aunties, everybody except my biological father, all graduated to college, whether JC or 4-year. And they got AA degrees, bachelor's degrees, master's, and we got a couple that's a PhD. I think my Aunt Pat is a PhD. They've been all over the world. All 7 continents my auntie Patsy Hankins have been in. Salute to her, man. She's inspired. She inspires me as a black woman. Yeah, she may be liberal and she might have voted for Kamala, but that don't change the love I have for my auntie. She's been a very strong black woman. And she's made my grandpa RIP proud of her. But even then, I don't never hear my Aunt Pat complain not once. And she for a sorority and everything else. She don't make excuses. That woman gets on her grind. And she's about her money, her paper. She take care of baby for what she did. She ain't worried about white folks. White folks don't stop what she got going on. My family did not raise me or none of my other siblings or my cousins, nieces or nephews to be lazy and be a slave. That's what woke is, a bunch of lazy people, a bunch of lazy ninjas that just want to sit there and complain all day about opportunities that nobody's giving you. So that's it, man. I just want to get that off my chest. We got to stop complaining, man. Stop complaining. To be complaining is not good at all. Just complain, complain, complain. And be the solution. Y'all see what Perry Miller has been doing, Master P? The rapper that retired? Little Romeo's father. You see everything he's been doing over the last 10 years? Not only does Perry Miller got a restaurant, he has a Fishbone, which is his restaurant joint. He has a franchise. The man also has a cereal franchise, his cereal company. He made his own cereal. He still got his own record label, which is No Limit. And he just became the president of operations of New Orleans University. And it's been announced today. Come on now, man. I don't want to hear these excuses. Look at Dwayne Johnson. And I've talked about Dwayne Johnson multiple times on my social media. The kickoff format you see the NFL doing, that came from Dwayne Johnson's league. They did, the XFL did it first. Well, it's the UFL now, but they did it first. Dwayne Johnson has helped over 50 players get a contract into the NFL, get second chance opportunities. Dwayne Johnson is a black man. Yeah, he's biracial. He's half black, half Samoan. But that don't change the fact that the man has looked out for black people. Even tried to give Colin Kaepernick a position in his league. Colin Kaepernick never responded. Just like that same Kaepernick didn't respond to Jim Harbaugh giving him a coaching job. So I don't want to hear it. Colin Kaepernick's another clown. And on a side note, I do not want to hear Colin Kaepernick's name no more. Next NFL season, I don't want to hear that man's name being mentioned. Keep that man's name away from ESPN. I don't want to see it on first. I don't want to see it on First Take, FS1. I'm tired of hearing about Colin Kaepernick. That man don't actually want to play. He want to sit there and be a victim all day. This is a man who got paid, right? Sued the league, got money, didn't disclose that information, and still was given a workout. Still was given his own personal trial. Still wanting to play. This is a Colin Kaepernick that asked Woody Johnson about, sent a letter to the New York Jets, wanted to be Aaron Rodgers' backup when he got hurt. This was 2 seasons ago. The first year Aaron Rodgers stepped on foot as a New York Jet, he sent the letter to the Jets organization. Yeah, it's not Giants, the Jets. Giants wanted him too, but he didn't respond to them. He sent the letter to the Jets. Woody Johnson. That J. Cole read that letter looking like a simp. I mean, I love J. Cole, don't get me wrong, man. I respect that man's music, but that man was simping. Yeah, just like Jamel Hill. There you go, Jamel Hill. Another idiot. Don't listen to her either. Jamel Hill is not good for black folks. That's who I was drawing back. It was Jamel Hill. They all simp for Colin Kaepernick. You gonna ask the so-called white man for a job to be a backup quarterback on his football team, but yet you don't ask Magic Johnson, who is part owner of the Washington Commanders. Since then they've hired Dan Quinn to be a head coach, and look how that's turned out. You don't want to ask Magic Johnson about being Jaden Daniels' backup, which Colin Kaepernick could mentor that young man, but now that's not good enough. You rather ask the white man instead of the black man that could have got him a job with the Washington Commanders. But no, Colin didn't want that. He wanted the attention. Come on now, man. How y'all gonna look up to a man that said the whole NFL, he said the NFL is slavery. The whole combine slavery, which was disrespectful to my cousin Matthew and my other cousin Jonathan Hankins that are currently in the league. It's disrespectful to my cousin-in-law Tim Brown, married to my grandpa's niece Sharice Weaver. All my friends, John Timu, man, salute to him. Who's the one of the coordinators for Atlanta Falcons. I played high school football with him at Jordan, Long Beach, Jordan, back in the day. Everybody that's in the league now, he just disrespected all of them with his documentary on Netflix. Yet 6 months later, you want to go and tell was it Brandon Marshall, Ocho Cinco, and Michael Vick that you willing to be a backup? Like, come on now, man. What kind of a foolishness is that? You had what was it, Ed Reed? Ed Reed gonna sit there and complain about the white man. White man this, white man that. Why the Panthers gave him another chance. Everything I said was gonna happen, happened. The Panthers gave him another chance because they needed safety, but he was ungrateful. You talk about the white man, yeah, you completing the white man's paycheck, man. I don't want to hear no more. I'm tired of it. I'm so sick and tired of this woke bullcrap. Look at Spike Lee. Again, I respect Spike Lee for the stuff he's done as far as being a black director and all the movies he put out. But look, brother, you want to complain about Colin Kaepernick not getting a job, but where was you when Charles Oakley was getting thrown out and banned from Madison Square Garden a few years ago? When he held Sam Dolan accountable for not giving Carmelo Anthony help. The Knicks was being terrible. The Knicks were not where they are now. See, the Knicks team you've seen for the last 2 years with Jalen Brunson, that wasn't back then. And I'm talking 2017, 2018, 2013, 2014. Before Carmelo Anthony left and went to OKC. The Knicks was trash. This is before Jalen Brunson. This is before Markel Bridges. This is long before DiVincenzo. All these guys came on here. Before Julius Randle. Yeah, this is the season before Julius Randle. I think Julius Randle was still in New Orleans. They were terrible. And Charles Oakley, who spent many years over there after he left the Bulls, just like he helped Jordan get to the NBA Finals, he helped Charles, he helped Patrick Ewing. Charles Oakley helped Patrick Ewing get to the finals in 98, 99. With him, Allen Houston, and John Starks. And you had Latrice Sprewell, that team. Even though they lost to Tim Duncan and David Robinson's San Antonio Spurs, they got to an NBA Finals back around 98, 99. Yeah, it was a lockout season, but he still got them to the finals. After all that Charles Oakley did for the New York Knicks organization, Spike Lee did not have Charles Oakley's back at all. And Charles Oakley got banned for life. Just like Jeannie did Jerry West before West passed away. When Jerry West decided to be the advisor for the Clippers. Except Dolan did Charles Oakley worse. This is when Charles Oakley was still working for the Knicks organization. Where was Spike Lee then? Absolutely nowhere to be found. But yet you want to cry about the NFL and what the owners decide to do and what they're not doing. I don't want to hear that. Spike Lee does not hold the NBA with the same injury as he does the NFL. Bro, so how are we going to listen to somebody like that? I'm sorry, people, man. Now, I know y'all ain't seen me post in a while, but when I do post, I got something righteous, something good to say. And I mean well. But to my brothers and sisters, my black folks, we got to do better than this. This woke bullcrap got to stop. All this woke stuff is the new racist. Look at Umar Johnson. Still to this day, people are still donating to Umar Johnson, and ain't no school gonna ever come into fruition. That school ain't never gonna be open. Why, you might ask? Ain't it obvious? This man's hired no staff. He got no janitors hired. He's hired no tech guys, no tech people. No cafeteria workers. He don't do none of that. He's lazy. Man is a fraud. Straight fraud. Salute to Lenore Orner, Monty Woodgrain, and everybody else that's been putting pressure on Umar. He's the biggest scammer I've ever seen one. Yeah, people still take that man seriously. He still gets to go on the Breakfast Club. He still gets to go on these platforms. Yet this man is constantly scamming black folks' money, running behind different women, being woke. He wants black only this, black only that. Straight racist. This man got like 2 or 3 baby mamas, don't take care of neither one of his kids. Man, he's supposed to save folks' children. He wants to save people's sons and daughters, but you can't even save your own kids. You're not even there for your own children. You neglect your own kids. But that's what woke is supposed to be all about. And I'm recording this on Black History Month, the last week of Black History Month. This has to be said. I'm getting sick and tired. This is why I chose to vote red. I chose to be an independent conservative. 2 years ago, I denounced the Democratic Party. I was no longer a Democrat. I denounced it, and I meant it, and I don't regret it at all. I see the light. Being woke is the new stupid, and I said it. And I don't care how many people don't like it. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't know. People can have their opinion, but I don't care no more, man. I'm done. I'm done with it, man. People that are woke, that call themselves woke, have no intelligence at all. Yeah, why is there still people trying to pay for Umar Johnson and he's made no progress on the school? He don't do nothing but use that money and live off it. Go to Africa 3 or 4 times out the year, man. Meanwhile, that building ain't no work being done in that building. No teachers have been hired, no staff. You got no school buses, none of that. And yet people are still donating in Philadelphia. I'm surprised the feds, the IRS ain't took everything from Umar by now. I'm surprised they ain't got him by now. Umar is showing all signs of him being a convict. He should be arrested by now. That man should be thrown in jail and throw away the key. Umar Johnson needs to be locked up, either in prison or in a mental home, a mental facility. The man is crazy up here. He's Looney Tunes. Say all these nasty things about women. Yet he turns down, he disrespects his donors, like he recently did. And people still put the cape on for that man. You still defend that man. No, hell no, man. But he's woke, right? He's woke. Black power, right? It's crazy. Don't get me wrong, everything he said about Kamala and Barack was spot on, but that don't change the fact that this man is still scamming black people, taking black folks' money and using it on himself. Selfish. He gonna stand before God one day. And it's the same man that said that God ain't helping you. God don't love you. Don't love black folks no more. He said it. I got it on my TikTok. That video ain't coming down either. So yeah, man, that's what I want to say to all my viewers, to all my subscribers. Anybody that's a person of color, this has to be said. We gotta do better. Yeah, you wonder why we the race that's always getting embarrassed. You wonder why these Hindu Indians, these Asians, the Samoans, these Italianos, some of these Mexicans don't respect us because we don't respect ourselves. This is why it's hard for black people to date outside their race, because other families don't accept black people because what they see on TV all the time. See a bunch of embarrassment. We the main ones shown killing each other with this gun and gang violence. Look at all the rappers in the last 5 years that have died tragically. From Triple X, Tentacion, PNB Rock, Pop Smoke. It's crazy. Look what happened to Young Dolph in broad daylight outside of a donut shop. Come on now. PNB Rock got murdered inside of a Roscoe's in front of everybody. That shooter didn't care about witnesses, nothing. Like, man, we gotta do better. Tentacion shot in broad daylight in front of a motorcycle place. Him getting ready to buy a motorcycle gets murked and robbed for his bag, man. Like, again, bro, this gotta stop. And Pastor Jamal Bryant, he teaches segregation. Yeah, you can not go to Target, you cannot shop at these places, but remember, in Target you got black owners that stuff is being distributed. What about them? When you decide that you're not going You're not going to eat at McDonald's. You're not going to shop at Target or Walmart or wherever you decide you're going to fast from. You're also hurting a black-owned business, a black business owner too. Because there are black folks that own a McDonald's. Anybody can own a McDonald's franchise. They got enough money. Target got stuff that's stuff in inside their store that has other CEOs that's distributing their products inside that Target. Like I said, somebody like Perry Miller can have his cereal being distributed at Target. You're not going to shop there. You're hurting him. And Jamal Bryant got embarrassed. Officer Brandon Tatum, who I listened to, he exposed them already. Elder Jamal Bryant is not even welcome, or Pastor Jamal Bryant is not even welcome in Baltimore, in the city. They ran him out of there. The hood ran him clean out of there. Because he's a hypocrite. He's a fool. This is a man he's preaching for the pulpit with multiple baby mamas. They got multiple women pregnant out of wedlock. Going from woman to woman. Making baby mamas. Like, come on, man. Like, again, man, how we gonna respect that? I don't. I'm not having it. So people, I just want to rant, but this has to be said, man. Black folks, we gotta do better. In 2025, we gotta do better. We can't let the devil take away our joy. Don't let what Donald Trump does affect you. But again, the question remains, how is Donald J. Trump racist? Yeah, he chose Elon Musk in there, but what's the problem? Now, I guarantee, I bet the house on this. The moment that Elon Musk and Donald Trump and J.D. Vance is able to give everybody $5,000 or more as a refund, distributed equally amongst the American people, and I'm talking about people that pay actual taxes, that's work and pay taxes like I do. If Donald and Elon are able to give everybody a bag, another stimulus of $5,000 or more, how many black folks gonna hate them then? Watch how many black folks change their mind about Trump. For 1 week, you ain't gonna see nobody having anything negative to say about MAGA or Trump if they get them stimulus checks sent to their house in the mail. Watch what's gonna happen. Watch how many people go crazy with that $5,000. Me, I'm gonna put that money towards paying off my debt, for one. Now, people gonna do what they want to do with their money, but watch how many people thank Trump. The ones that was talking against him, mad he won when Kamala Harris lost, and they went crazy and lost their mind because he won. Watch how many people change their mind about Trump when we get these stimulus again. Because I declare, the first go around when COVID-19 happened, and he gave everybody $1,200 of stimulus, was a nobody posting negative about him at all. Oh, they went like a whole month without saying anything negative about Trump. It was good then. See, you could talk about Trump, but you can still take the man's money. I noticed that. You can hate this man all day, put down a MAGA user, call somebody who look like me a coon, because I voted for him and I support him, and I'm bold with it. But yet, when the man gives you a bag, either $1,200 or he give you $5,000, he give you a bag, right? He give you a stimulus of $5,000. Suddenly he ain't the devil no more. Suddenly he ain't racist no more. But watch what I tell y'all. I want everybody, as soon as I'm sitting here driving and I'm speaking, for all my subscribers, all my followers, mark my words. The moment everybody start posting, because you're gonna get a couple of people posting on their TikTok. You're gonna get people posting on the ground, Facebook, that they didn't receive that stimulus check of $5,000 from Doge. These dividends, some money that they trying to get back and distribute it amongst taxpayers' dollars, right? Taxpayers, people that pay taxes, right? And they giving it back. Watch the many people that post about them getting that stimulus check, another stimulus check from Donald Trump, our president. The moment they receive that check, watch how happy they be. Watch how they change their opinions about Trump. Gonna change instant. Watch what I tell y'all. See, you talk about the man now, when the man is giving you money, right? He giving you free money, he giving you the bag. Oh, suddenly now things have changed. Oh, suddenly now he a good guy. Oh, suddenly now Trump gonna be better than Biden. Well, watch what I tell you. Because at the end of the day, I don't remember Biden ever working hard to give anybody no money. No, man, Biden had his own agenda. And if you look at his son's case, you see exactly what's going on. Trump tried to warn everybody then, but you didn't listen because people were ignorant. That's how ignorant this country is. But I guarantee you, man, and I'll make a separate video on this too. People that talk about Trump now, all the content creators, The View, everybody, right? Joy Reid, all of them. All these low-down black folks, right? And not just black folks, everybody, every other ethnicity that don't like Trump. People that's mad because Trump is deporting all these illegals that he had no choice. Him and Tom Holland had to do what they had to do because ISIS and the cartels and Trinidad and Tobago was running wild in this country, planning things for people's demise. Y'all mad at him, but watch how many people get happy once they get that bag. They get that IRS check and it's sent into your mail, and you open it up and it's a check with your name on it for $5,000. And watch how many people gonna be happy, how many videos gonna be praising a man and thanking him. Oh, I think Elon Musk is smart. Oh, I think Trump. Watch this. I'll give it like a week, maybe 2 weeks. People gonna see that money, they're gonna go happy, they're gonna go crazy. You're gonna see some people in the strip club, right? Because you know you're gonna have them people that's gonna just trick off that money. You're gonna see people buying all types of chains, right? Them brand new Jordan 8s, 1s or 12s or 2s they couldn't get. Watch how many people buy these. Watch how many brand new cars you see on the road. Dodge Challengers. How many brand new Teslas, Benzes and Beamers, Range Rovers. Come on. Watch how many people rolling with 22-inch rims in chrome. Huh? Watch how many people come buying all this fancy gear. Brand new hair getting done with that money. Watch how many people apply for a passport. And you see them posting on the gram that they traveling. Come on now, watch what I tell you, man. Because again, when Trump gave everybody that $1,200, y'all wasn't complaining then. Y'all notice this, man. Money just changed everything. Money just make everything all better. Yet people say money can't buy happiness. Well, I sure would like to find that out. The Lord knows, I get that $5,000, I'm paying off all my debt. I'm gonna put half of that is gonna pay off all my the money I owe on my credit card bill. Like all my stuff gonna get paid off. The other half's gonna go into my savings fund or my stocks. So I can flip that money. Yeah, half that money, half is gonna put on my debt or put towards paying down my student loan. The other half gonna go into me investing it in my savings account. And that might happen this year. But watch, man. Y'all not gonna even be worried about food prices and all this other stuff with $5,000. At least that's better than getting $750 that people could have to apply, couldn't get right away. And again, man, why would y'all listen and take Jasper Crockett seriously? 5,000 could go a lot further than $750. Yeah, Jasper Crockett and the Democrats was only giving people $750 in a disaster. We saw what happened with these wildfires, and we seen what happened with the hurricanes in Asheville, North Carolina, and Tampa Bay, Florida. Those disaster victims only got $750. Yet here come Trump to donate some millions of dollars to go towards these families and these victims, because he don't like what FEMA is doing with the money. Yet y'all still criticize him. But wait until everybody get that 5,000. Is he still gonna be a racist then? But that's it, y'all. That's the video, man. But again, man, thank you to all my followers, all my subscribers that's been waiting patiently. I know I don't post on YouTube much because life happens. I've been a very busy man these days with my career because I work in the medical field, my ministry at church because I am on a production team. I run 2 different production teams. You know, I have my ministry and then I have the crew I work with my brother's music and our team I work with. Doing stuff outside of I have other businesses that I run with these shows that my artists get booked in that I still work with. But anyways, y'all, that's the video, man. I thought I'd drop that gem. But yeah, to my people of color, we gotta do better than this. Do not be woke no more. I'm sorry, man, but woke people to me appear to be the racists, the real ones, because everything is about race to them. They're never happy at all. They're never satisfied. They want to complain about getting handouts that they did not work for. Everything in life you gotta earn and work. Nothing in this life is just gonna be given to you. Remember, a fisherman gonna go out there early in the morning and handle his business in order to provide food for his family or get money that he needs selling fish. That's what any fisherman, any farmer, the farmer gonna plant them seeds. The farmer gonna tend to them animals. They gonna get up at 5, 6 in the morning and grow them crops and tend to them animals so they can handle their business. Remember that. Those that work hard enough and put in the work and the time, these are the people that become successful. The ones that are lazy and just sit back and complain all day, these are the people that get left behind and get left back. And time passes them by. Don't be that person. Y'all take care. God bless. And as always, I like to say, stay blessed, stay tuned. I'll see you soon.